Good day everyone and welcome back to Mommy Guide Inc. Today's video is part of a video hop showcasing some of the stamps that will be part of the Crafty Stamp Co's Bootcamp Virtual Retreat 2024. Crafty Stamp Co., formerly known as Copictopia, is one of Canvas Card Challenge 15's super sponsor. And for the card for today, of course, I will be creating the card based on Canvas Card Challenge 15 sketches. Since this video is part of an exciting video hop, please be sure to check out the other talented creators in this hop for more inspiration and a chance to win a free ticket valued at $178 for this Bootcamp virtual retreat. My card for today is inspired by Canvas Card Challenge 15 sketch number 4. For the focal point of this card, I will put it on that rectangular piece in the middle of this card based on sketch number 4. We'll be putting up a double slider surprise mechanism that will hold all of these 4 cute monsters for this card. This is what the main double slider surprise mechanism would look like. So this is how I assembled it. So basically, I will just put 1/8 of an inch of a double-sided tape on all the 4 corners, front and back of this piece of mechanism. And for the slider part, I am actually just using part of a trash bag, which has a width of 2 1/4 inch. I will then wrap this plastic around the mechanism and put another strip of double-sided adhesive onto the edge of that plastic, and then remove the release tape and slowly, flip over the remaining half or a part of the plastic, not too tight and not too loose, just enough for it to actually move around later on. Then trim off the excess plastic. Make sure that the plastic actually can move around. Okay, and test it out like so. Okay, before you actually put it together. Now that we know that our mechanism is actually working, we put a strip of double-sided adhesive on the left side of that slider, and then flip it around and put another double-sided tape on the other side, like so. So you have a double-sided tape on each of the ends, one in front and one at the back. So they should look something like that. Set aside the double slider mechanism for a while and prepare the cover for it. And we will also be using these 2 rectangular pieces as part of that double slider surprise. Okay, so I basically am just putting it together, burnishing it to make sure that it would really be adhered. So that is what it would look like. I actually also put notches on each end so that it's easier to pull your slider surprise later on. So this is how the mechanism would sit inside this cover later on. But before we put it inside, of course, we now put we now have to assemble the slider pieces that we will put on that mechanism. The cute monster stamp and colored images that you will see me use for this card is actually part of the stamp set that will be included in this retreat. There are actually 4 different stamp sets. This is just one of them, called Little Monsters. All right, now that we're done decorating the 2 panels that will eventually slide in and out of this slider surprise, this is how it should look like, right? So both of them should be facing you, but one will be in front and one will be at the back and will slide like so. So how do you do that? Okay, so make sure that it's gonna be like that. So you peel off the release tape from the right side. Okay, and then just attach the edge of the one that you chose to be part that will be put in the front. Okay, like so. And then, okay, pull it out. Okay, and in like so. And then remove the release tape at the back. Okay, and make sure that you actually attach the panel that you want to use for the back the proper orientation. Otherwise, you won't be able to see, right, the image or the surprise image that's at the back. So testing it out, that is what it's gonna look like. Finally, let's assemble our focal point, which actually is a double slider surprise. Now, going back to Crafting Stamp Post Bootcamp Virtual Retreat, there will actually be 4 different classes that one can join. For more details, it's all in the description of this video. Now, for the front of this double slider surprise mechanism, I decided to add, just like what I did in the inside, an acetate, decorated acetate for Halloween. As you can see, there is an image of a bat on it. I did this for 2 reasons. For aesthetic reason, of course, it looks nicer. And another thing is it's gonna make the pieces of this mechanism stronger, because that is actually an acetate. So it's plastic. So it makes the card, or since this is an interactive mechanism, so it makes it sturdier. I can't get over how cute these little monsters are. These cute little monsters are actually part of the event. There will actually be 4 different stamp sets, and this is one of them. That's called Little Monsters. So don't forget to register now for an unforgettable crafting experience at the 2024 Crafty Stamp Co. Bootcamp Virtual Retreat. Again, details are in the description down below. And finally, our focal point, a double slider surprise. So at this point, it's finally time to put all of these pieces together to create our main card. Again, based on Kendra's Card Challenge 15, sketch number 4. Don't forget that this is actually a giveaway hop, so the more videos that you watch as part of this hop, the more chances for you to win that $178 worth of ticket for this awesome event. Again, for all the links and information about this awesome event and also Kendra's Card Challenge, everything is listed down in the description of this video. you know what? I couldn't really get over how cute these little monsters are. So I decided to actually even decorate the insides of this card with awesome sentiment from this stamp set. And of course, more of these little monsters. Register now for an unforgettable crafting experience at the 2024 Crafty Stamp Coast Bootcamp Virtual Retreat. And here's another look at this very cute and awesome card. I hope that you have enjoyed this as much as I have had putting this together. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel and you want to see more of these kinds of things, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell as well, so you always get notified when I do have new videos or I go live. Again, thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great crafty day and see you on the next one.